Hi guys, welcome back. I got sent the other day the new Beauty Bay palettes, the Origin, Evolve and Identity palette. I opened them up and I felt really inspired, and I created this look and I posted this picture on my Instagram and you guys really seemed to like it, so I thought I would sit down and film a tutorial. I used the Origin palette today, which is the palette that's kind of plums and pinks. So stunning, such a lovely palette. The Evolve palette has some cooler tones and it has some warm shades in here as well, but it's got quite a few more cool toned colours for my cool toned gals. And then the Identity palette is the warmer palette, so obviously there is something for everybody depending on your skin tone, your eye colour, what you just prefer in general. That is what I'm playing with today. I also have a few products that I want to showcase with you that I haven't shown on camera before. Sorry that the lighting, I'm chasing the sun right now. It's so gloomy and dark. The lighting is really not very good, but throughout the video it's much better, so don't worry, it won't look like this the entire way through. Is that everything I wanted to say? Follow me on Instagram to keep updated on what I'm up to, because I post on there every single day, and also you get sneak peeks of makeup looks that I'm doing, hence this one for example. So make sure you follow my Instagram, it is linked down below, and my Twitter if you fancy it, and make sure to subscribe if you are new here. Thank you so much for joining, and leave a comment, let me know what you think. So without further ado, here is the tutorial. Like I said in the intro, I'm going to be playing with the new Beauty Bay palettes today. I used the Origin palette in my Instagram post, so I'm going to recreate that look for you. Look how stunning that is. I'm super excited. Let's move in a bit closer, shall we? So I've already done my eyebrows and I've primed my lid, so we're just going to get cracker-lacking. I believe I went in with this shade here, this transition colour, so that's what I'm going to do now. These eyeshadows are really beautifully pigmented. I'm taking it just through my crease. This is like a super fun look. I really enjoyed creating it the first time. Like that, just the transition colour. Next, I'm going to go in with this beautiful like hot pink colour. This, I believe, was my crease colour. And this shade you're going to want to put in your crease. This colour is amazing. It's so vibrant. Because I wanted this look to be kind of vampy and dark, but I also wanted it to be bright. Like I wanted to keep it vibrant. Go in with your transition shade, blend that in, you know the drill. We're gonna go in with this purple here, and this basically goes on top of everywhere where that pink went, except on the very edges. You're gonna wanna pack this, I'd say probably start on the lid with it and then begin to pull it up into the crease. Oh my god, I had a piece of snot on my nose. I hope you didn't notice that the whole way through that. Gorgeous, beautiful, stunning. So this is the only palette I've used. I haven't actually played with the other two palettes yet, but I assume the formulation is pretty consistent throughout the three, and I can say that this palette is stunning. This video is not sponsored. I have worked with them on an Instagram post of a look, but this is not sponsored. I just really like it, and you guys requested that look so much. I was like, well, I've got to do it now, haven't I? So you see that this colour has just deepened it up a little bit, but it's still super duper vibrant from the pink colour. And now we're going to go in with the darkest purple in the palette, which is this one just here, and we're going to take that on a slightly smaller, denser brush, and this is going on the outer crease and the inner. Aren't they stunning colours? On the centre of the eye, I mixed these two shades here. I'm taking a bit of the gold in the palette and also putting that in the centre. There we go. Alright, I think the thing that really sold the look to you guys was my skin. It was like really glowy. Got a new highlight that I'm obsessed with. I am going to apply the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This stuff is amazing. It's a primer, but it makes your skin so luminous. It smells like really nostalgic for me, and I can't put my finger on what it smells like. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of MAC Strobe Cream, but this is in Gold Light. So this is the one with the gold reflex to it. Pop that on my cheek just for more sheen. I realised I talked about this in an Instagram story and I went wild for it, but I've never used it on camera before. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth normal to dry skin foundation. This is in the colour Sandy Beige. I know that you can't get this in the UK, so I'm sorry to all my UKers. If you're in the US, go get it now. It makes my skin look so smooth. I know the words dewy and smooth are in the title, but genuinely, it is so glowy and my skin looks poreless. It's incredible. I'm gonna try and find somewhere like a stockist where you can get it in the UK. I will look for one, and if there is one, I will link it down below. I love this foundation so much, especially now it's coming to the winter. My skin is dry at the best of times, but in the winter it is so dry, so this is perfect. Medium buildable coverage, light to medium. I definitely have lost my tan more than I thought I had. To highlight, I am going to use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour in C5. I am going to apply this under the eye to conceal my crazy darkness that this purple eyeshadow has just really helped to emphasize. I'm going to go with Light Sand Shape Tape to highlight. Sorry, I know it's getting quite dark actually. The weather is crazy at the moment. To set under my eyes, I've been loving the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. This stuff is so good. If you've got dry skin and you don't need to be super matte and you don't get really oily, you need to get this powder because it sets everything in place, but also adds a glow and keeps a glow. Okay, I just contoured my nose. Mascara, I am back on the Bad Gal Bang hype. I ran out and I repurchased it. And I'm gonna put it on my lashes now. I absolutely love this mascara. I know it's a controversial mascara, but I think it's amazing. Makes my lashes look crazy. Would you guys be interested in a comparison of the Dewy and Smooth by Maybelline and the Pro Glow by L'Oreal? Do you want to see a comparison of the two? Which is glowier? Which lasts longer? Let me know and I'll film that for you because they're currently two of my favourite foundations. Lower lash line. I am going to take the pinky purple shade and apply this under my eye. And you want to blend this into your foundation. You want a big old whoosh. For lashes, obviously I'm going to use my Lily lashes in Miami. These are my favorite lashes. Back onto my skin, I am still using my Elsie bronzer religiously. I love this so much. So I take this on my big Hourglass bronzing brush. I am so pale. And then to contour, I'm still using my Anastasia bronzer. This is in the colour Saddle, and it is the perfect colour for this right now. Taking my Laura Mercier powder and a beauty blender, I just like to neaten up, brighten on the sides of my nose. As my blush, I've been going for a really pink blush recently. So I start with this one from Becca. It's called Winterberry. I don't know if it's a limited edition. I nearly put it in the highlight. It could be, but it's any kind of bright pinkish red. My secret weapon is this MAC Extra Dimension blush in the shade Into the Pink that I have been using as a blush topper. So it looks like basically a really bluish toned pink highlighter, but I just put this right on the top of my cheek. It basically looks like a highlight, but it's a blush. You see that glow? For my highlight, I've been using this new one from OPV in the colour Stardust, and it is a crazy intense gold. Are you seeing that? And I basically coat my entire body with this. Loads of you in the picture I posted, you were all like, your skin is glowing, and it was this highlight. Top lip, a lot on my chin. I also used this. I take a little pencil brush. I use this in my inner corner, under my nose. I also put a tad right on the center of my lid. And then, because this look apparently isn't dramatic enough, I throw on a bright red lip. So I'm gonna use MAC's lip pencil in red with 2 Ds. And I overdraw my lips a lot. And then I'm gonna go in with Ruby Woo, which is like the red, maybe Russian red, but Ruby Woo is a classic. All right, everybody, here is the finished look. I think it's come out quite a bit more dramatic than it was in the picture. I'm also significantly paler than I was in that picture, so everything looks a little bit more harsh right now. I still like how it looks. It's pretty intense, but I think it's quite a cool autumnal look. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Sorry I wasn't very chatty. I just thought I would do like a makeup focused video for once, because when I do chit chat get ready with me's, it ends up being all chat and no makeup. So I thought I would do it the other way around today. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!